What's up, everybody? It's Friday, April 17th, episode number 24 of Into the World. Hey, this episode will be a video I produced for the Greenway Guardians a couple years ago, and it gives you some background on that 3.5 acres that you saw a couple episodes back, the memorial and the continuing destruction of this place. So you get some backstory on it. It's only a 6-minute piece, but I think after you watch it, everything, it'll give you a sense of how this land is being, stolen from the people and made these fat cats richer. All right, enjoy the show.
It's a little bit perplexing as to how a housing authority whose mission is to provide low-income housing for the people in need, the most vulnerable people in our community, can use public money to purchase land to build low-income housing. Then they don't pay taxes on it for 20 years or more, and then all of a sudden they decide we're not going to build low-income housing on that, we're going to sell it with an out-of-state developer.
Well, my name's Dennis Sando, and I live on Fur Lane. So Fur Lane is right off River Road, and on the other side of the property, to the south, I guess I should say. So I've been there for 25 years, and it's a really special place. Everything in this area where it gets nice and nestled and tight between the River Road and the river is really rich, and no one's paid attention to it. And then they get into planning and they start to create a future that we really don't want to live in.
So my name's April, and I've lived in this area for over 20 years, and in the last 10 years I opened an adult foster care home, and this is where the unit is going to be, so I'm not real happy about that. We got a 3-story unit. People will be looking into my backyard. I'm not opposed to housing. We need to have some more affordable housing, but it's not low-income housing. It's market rate housing.
We've lived here 35 years, and with the last 20 years, the understanding that affordable housing was going to go on this beautiful piece of public land. And at the last minute, without any warning, without any public process, it has been in process of being sold to a private developer who has an extremely poor reputation and track record just down the road from here.
So to me, it seems really disingenuous that an organization whose mission is to serve the people that need housing and low-income people are instead doing bad business with an out-of-state developer.
Mistakes have been made. Jacob Fox with Homes for Good, formerly HACSA, Housing Authority and Community Services Agency of Lane County. It's been rebranded as Homes for Good, and mistakes have been made. A minimal amount of outreach to the community would have identified the support for affordable housing and the Willamette River Greenway, and that didn't happen, and those mistakes need to be corrected, and strong leaders will fix their mistakes, and a public process for public land will yield the very things that Julie is talking about.
So one of the things we're really encouraging the Homes for Good board to do is to terminate the current purchase, sale, and agreement with Evergreen Housing Development, and instead initiate and collaborate with the public, and to bring many stakeholders to the table.
To the public, any support that we can get to help us not allow this to happen, and then to Homes for Good, I would say you need to take a look at your ethics here and your morals and your values. Your name is Homes for Good, and I'm starting to think that it's more maybe should be appropriately named Homes for Profit.